Welcome to my channel. Waves of Wisdom. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right in a relationship, but it just doesn't work out? Maybe you've been told to be nice, respect her space, or even just be yourself, only to end up confused, frustrated, or heartbroken. What if I told you that everything you've learned about attracting women is wrong? I'm about to reveal the truth. The hidden weaknesses. Every woman has weaknesses they don't talk about, but every man needs to know. Stick around, because this video could change everything you thought you knew about dating. Drop a comment saying, "I am ready" in the comment section below if you're ready to watch this video until the end. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of this. Welcome to Stoic Monarch. In today's video, we dive into the top 10 weaknesses every man should understand about women from a Stoic perspective. These insights will not only help you better understand the complexities of women, but will also enable you to approach relationships with wisdom and emotional control. Remember to subscribe to the channel, activate the notification bell, and help us reach 1,000 likes. Stay tuned as we explore these essential lessons on the path to improvement, and stronger, more meaningful connections. Let's face it, the dating game is rigged, and it's not rigged in your favor. You've probably noticed that the men who seem to have everything figured out are the ones who don't follow the rules. They understand something most men don't. Women are not the logical, rational beings you've been trained to believe they are. No, their desires are based on emotions, and the truth is, they don't even consciously know why they're attracted to certain men. That's what I'm here to break down for you today. We're diving into the 10 biggest weaknesses every woman has, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can exploit these weaknesses. Not to manipulate or hurt anyone, but to understand the psychology behind attraction and use it to build better, stronger, and more meaningful connections. 1. The steadfast man. Let's be clear about something up front. Women today are bombarded with options. They've got guys blowing up their DMs, strangers complimenting them, and dating apps offering an endless buffet of potential matches. So why do most men fail in the dating game despite all these available tools? Because they're inconsistent. Most guys today are flaky, don't keep promises, and give up too easily. And you know what women notice? Here's the brutal truth. Women don't trust easily. They've been conditioned to expect men to disappear when things get difficult. Whether it's after a few dates or a few months, most women are on guard because they've experienced men not showing up, not following through, and not being reliable. That's why the man who stands firm in his decisions, in his actions, and in his words becomes an instant standout. Being steadfast means more than just showing up on time. It's about embodying stability in all aspects of your life. You need to be the man who not only says what he'll do, but does it without hesitation. In a dating world full of flaky, indecisive men, the one who follows through becomes a lighthouse in a sea of uncertainty. Start by being consistent with the small things. If you say you'll text her later, do it. If you promise her you'll call at a specific time, make sure you're on the dot. Being steadfast doesn't mean being rigid. It means being dependable. She needs to know that you're a man who sticks to his word, because reliability is one of the sexiest traits you can offer in today's fast-paced, often superficial dating world. 2. Confidence. We hear it all the time. Confidence is attractive. But what does that really mean? Confidence is not about arrogance or being loud. True confidence is the quiet, unwavering belief that you are enough just as you are. This kind of confidence is magnetic because it's rare, especially in today's world where so many men feel the need to constantly prove themselves to others. Women are naturally drawn to confident men because confidence signals security. Think about it. Women have their own insecurities. They worry about how they look, how they're perceived and whether or not they measure up when a woman meets a man who is unshaken by external validation, who doesn't need her to make him feel good about himself. It's like a breath of fresh air. That's why confident men stand out in a sea of insecurity. Too many men rely on external factors for their confidence, their job, their looks, or their social status. But what happens when those things are taken away? True confidence comes from within. It's about knowing your value, regardless of what happens in your life. When you have this kind of confidence, you become untouchable. You're not shaken by rejection, you're not rattled by setbacks, and you certainly don't need a woman's approval to feel good about yourself. Start working on your internal confidence by setting goals and achieving them, no matter how small each. Time you keep a promise to yourself, you build confidence. And remember, confidence doesn't mean you're perfect. It means you're comfortable in your imperfections. Own who you are, flaws and all. And watch how women respond to that genuine self-assurance. 3. Ambition is one of the most powerful traits a man can have in today's world, where complacency is encouraged and settling for mediocrity is the norm. The ambitious man stands out as someone who is constantly pushing himself to be better. Women are drawn to men who have a clear sense of purpose and drive because it signals that you're going somewhere in life. Here's the thing, ambition doesn't have to mean you're building a multi-million-dollar empire or working 80 hours a week. It means you have goals. You're working towards something and you refuse to settle for good enough. Women want to be with a man who is driven because it makes them feel like they're part of something bigger than themselves. If you're ambitious, it shows that you're not content with just coasting through life, and that is incredibly attractive. But here's where most guys get it wrong. They talk about ambition without backing it up. You can't just say you're ambitious. You have to show it, whether it's through your career, your personal growth, or your hobbies. You need to demonstrate that you're constantly striving for more. Ambition is about progress, not perfection. It's about showing that you're always working to become a better version of yourself. Start by setting short-term and long-term goals. These don't have to be grandiose, but they need to push you out of your comfort zone. Whether it's getting a promotion at work, learning a new skill, or getting in shape. Make sure you're constantly moving forward. When a woman sees that you're ambitious, she'll want to be part of your journey. 4. Emotional strength. It's no secret that life isn't always easy. We all face hardships, setbacks, and challenges. But the one thing that sets men apart is how they handle these challenges. Women are incredibly intuitive. They can sense weakness, uncertainty, and lack of emotional control from a mile away. And here's the truth. Women are not attracted to weak men. They're not attracted to men who crumble under pressure, throw tantrums, or constantly seek validation when things get tough. They're attracted to men who remain strong, calm, and in control, even in the face of adversity. Women want a man who can weather the storm and remain steady. Emotional strength means being able to handle stress and difficulties without falling apart. It means being able to stay composed when things don't go as planned. It's about having the mental and emotional resilience to face life's challenges head on without letting them define you. It doesn't mean suppressing your emotions or pretending you're invincible. It means having the emotional intelligence to know when to express yourself and when to remain calm and steady. Work on strengthening your emotional resilience by practicing mindfulness meditation or journaling. When you can manage your emotions, you show the world that you're someone who can be relied upon, someone who doesn't let circumstances dictate his mood or decisions. That's the kind of man women want by their side. 5. Leadership. Let's be honest, women don't want to follow a man who is lost. They don't want to be with someone who has no direction, no purpose, or no plan for the future. Women want to be with a man who knows where he's going and has the leadership qualities to guide them on the journey. Leadership isn't about dominating or controlling. It's about leading by example. It's about showing the way with your actions, not just your words. Women are naturally drawn to men who exhibit strong leadership because it signifies strength, confidence, and clarity. To become a great leader, you need to start by leading yourself. Be the man who takes responsibility for his life, who makes decisions with confidence, and who doesn't shy away from tough choices. A true leader doesn't wait for others to tell him what to do. He takes the initiative. He's proactive, not reactive. Women want to follow a man who knows where he's going and isn't afraid to take charge of his own life. Start by taking ownership of your own decisions. Stop waiting for permission. Make choices based on what's best for your growth and future. As you develop your leadership qualities, women will naturally be drawn to your strength and clarity. 6. Independence is one of the most underrated qualities a man can possess. When you're independent, you don't rely on others for your happiness, validation, or success. You stand on your own 2 feet and take full responsibility for your life. Women respect men who are independent because it shows that you are self-sufficient and capable. They don't want to feel like they have to take care of you or emotionally support you at all times. Instead, they want a man who is emotionally independent, who has his own life passions and interests. Being independent doesn't mean shutting people out or isolating yourself. It means having a strong sense of self and being able to live your life without needing anyone else to complete you. Work on becoming emotionally and financially independent. Focus on building your career, developing your personal interests, and taking care of your own well-being. When you're independent, you become less needy, which is incredibly attractive to women. You don't rely on them for your happiness or self-worth. This makes your relationship dynamic, much healthier, and more balanced. 7. Mystery. In a world where everyone overshares on social media and tries to be an open book, mystery has become one of the most alluring traits a man can possess. Women love mystery because it keeps them intrigued. It sparks curiosity and keeps them wanting to know more about you. The more you reveal too soon, the more predictable and boring you become. The key is to give her just enough to keep her interested, but not so much that she knows everything about you from the start. Mystery creates tension, and tension creates attraction. You don't have to be an enigma or play games. Simply focus on creating space in the relationship for her to wonder about. You don't reveal all your cards on the first date or tell her every detail of your life right away. Keep her guessing. Let her learn about you over time. This will keep her engaged and interested and make her want to pursue you even more. The most interesting men are the ones who never fully reveal themselves too quickly. They're always a step ahead. And that mystery is incredibly magnetic to women. 8. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EQ, is the ability to understand, manage, and express your emotions in a healthy and productive way. It also means being able to recognize and understand the emotions of others. Women are drawn to men who have high emotional intelligence because it shows that you can communicate effectively, empathize with others, and handle emotions in a mature way. Emotional intelligence is more important than ever in today's relationships because it's the key to understanding how someone feels. Managing conflict and building a deep emotional connection. Work on developing your emotional intelligence by becoming more self-aware. Pay attention to how you react in different situations and how your emotions influence your behavior. Start by being more empathetic. Try to understand things from her perspective and listen with the intent to understand, not just to respond. The more emotionally intelligent you become, the more women will be drawn to your ability to navigate the complex ivies of emotions with grace and understanding. 9. A sense of humor. Laughter is one of the most powerful tools in any relationship. A man with a sense of humor can diffuse tension, make life more enjoyable, and create a relaxed atmosphere where both people feel comfortable. Women love men who can make them laugh because humor is a sign of confidence and intelligence. It shows that you don't take yourself too seriously and that you know how to have fun. Women are not attracted to men who are always serious, uptight, or angry. Life is full of challenges, and a man who can find humor in tough situations is someone who can handle life's obstacles with ease. Start embracing humor in your life. Don't be afraid to laugh at yourself or find the light side of things. Be playful, not mean-spirited. A good sense of humor is about making life more enjoyable, not using humor as a defense mechanism or to belittle others. The more you can make her laugh, the more she'll feel comfortable with you, and the stronger your bond will be. 10. Authenticity. At the end of the day, women are looking for authenticity. They want a man who is genuine, honest, and real with them. Pretending to be something you're not will only lead to disappointment and disconnection. Women can see through the act, and when they sense that you're being fake, it turns them off. The most attractive thing you can be is yourself. Unapologetically, authenticity is magnetic because it signals that you're comfortable in your own skin and don't need to pretend to be someone else to win her over. Stop trying to impress her with things that aren't true or pretending to be someone you're not. Instead, focus on being the best version of yourself and let her see the real you. Be honest about your intentions, your desires, and your flaws. Authenticity creates trust, and trust is the foundation of any great relationship. When you're real with her, she'll be real with you, and that's where the magic happens. We've covered the top 10 weaknesses every man should understand about women, and how a stoic approach can transform your relationships for the better. By embracing emotional intelligence and self-control, you are not only improving your interactions with women, but also strengthening your own character. Remember, power is not about control over others, but about mastering yourself. So stay stoic, stay strong,